Hello, everyone. How are we doing on this fine Sunday afternoon? This is Badchad-Gaming, and let's get into it. All right. So, it's been a bit since the last time that we streamed. Catch you guys up a little bit on what's going on. Just finished this quest here for this crazy scientist dude who basically enslaved us to do his work for him. Now we're heading over to this location over here on my right. Pull up the quest. We're heading over to Westport to try to convince people over here to possibly come over to Auntie's Choice. But on our way there, we're gonna talk to another dude. Let's see here, 4 Niles. I'm gonna butcher that name, Zebulon. Oh, Zebulon. We'll go in there in a minute, but talk to him first. There's gonna be a few enemies here real quick.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
There's more enemies here. Oh, there he is. Oh, far away. These people had some stuff happen to them. Oh. Boy. I think that is all of them. We'll find out here in a minute what happened to these people, but you can tell something not good for sure. What's up, Nez?
Have time for a chat, Commander? This is a
I
delicate
guess.
situation. You reckon we help folk here get back on their feet? Or do what the minister asked?
Let's consider the advantages and disadvantages of each.
Well, if we help Westport, the Vigilant has promised to get us into the box. Folk here could rebuild their community. Maybe. But it's only delaying the inevitable, if you ask me. If we convince these folk to join up with Auntie's Choice, they can start new lives away from the Protectorate guillotine. They'd be grateful once they see what we got on offer. Plus, the minister's deal was clear. Do this, and he'll tell you how to gain entrance to the Vox. So you'd still get what you're after. The whereabouts of DeVries, right?
What do you mean by
Come on,
believing the
Commander.
inevitable?
Westport's damn near underwater, and the Protectorate are claiming everyone therein to be traitors. Barring some mass change of heart, it's a matter of time before these folk get struck down by their own. The Vigilant seems a decent enough sort, but he's just one man. You want to give these folk a real shot at living? Send them to Fairfield.
I think she's right. I think we should send him to Andy's Choice for sure. And I have played a little bit, so there's a reason. A little foreshadowing, but...
You got it. Let's start conversating. The sooner we know how folk really feel about living here, the sooner we'll know who to butter up.
Trust me, I don't like doing it, but they don't really have a choice. Everything I can. I had a lot of Auntie's Choice stuff over here for supposed to be a protectorate place. Tossball card, always take those. Toxicity crash threshold, okay. So much to read, but not going to read it all, unfortunately. I'd be talking here for 2 hours just in this one room, or like 30 minutes. Here's a piece of the propaganda right here. Volume 1. That's what we were looking for in the last episode, the last stream. Oh my goodness. All kinds of goodies in there. Ooh, there's some goodies. Short rounds? Yeah. I need to start using this pistol more. Look in here. Right. Some more short rounds. Take it. Just doing a little bit of looting while we're here. Quite a bit of stuff here. Spacer's outfit. Take it. All right. Alright, we'll listen to this tape real quick.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Mother
So much for that. There's tons of
get me back in the sprag race.
tons of little crabs around
For
here.
all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hunt the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
This looks like the place. Lord, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
Alright, here we go.
Niles.
Howdy, Zed. You look... well.
Zeb.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
I didn't know. Didn't realize
Didn't
you
tell
were...
me you thought
What else was I to
you were
think?
dead.
You disappeared, sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you, given the alternatives. Let's not mince words. You ran from the cause, I stayed, and suffered for it. Now you turn up with this stranger. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was Niles' commander back in
So,
the day.
you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
We're trying to save Arcadia.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I
Mental
actually needed you?
refreshment. I'm gonna let Niles respond on this one.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink his offer for
I knew
help?
something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
Yeah, I'm in if Niles is
I
in.
am. Without question.
Okay.
Or
If
sure.
they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be
Oh
discovered.
yeah, we know
Not
that.
to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take a
Then
while.
let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the consul.
No time to lose. Let's go, Niles. Anything in here I can just grab all real quick? We're gonna read this. Don't have hack. Great.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Yes. All the time. I'm not gonna take those clothes. Okay. Let's just head up to Westport then. Just wanted to grab that quest so we can start it eventually once we get to that location. But that's a little bit of ways, so.
The pleasant atmosphere and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch working with
Huh.
through the
Well,
sovereign
at least it's
Chop
not
frogs,
shooting
always
the water
good.
anymore.
meticulously designed
Hold on, there's some stuff in here.
if each of us does
Shiny servo.
produces glorious
Sweet. Anything
bounty.
else?
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise.
We're just gonna
how
kill.
invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons, or the
Anything over here?
basic
No.
individualists
Oh,
with
oh.
an anti-choice.
There we go.
Though don't fret, the system is resilient.
Skin up.
The system abides.
All kinds of stuff to pick up.
Dictates we give it a little extra added fee for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Here we go. Start of our propagandizing of Westport.
With a special one-time free offer for all Protectorate subjects within and
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
The announcer's voice is so smooth and mellifluous.
All kinds of stuff to pick up. And you don't have to steal any of it, thank goodness. You just pick it up.
Do the advertisements help Auntie's folks straighten out
Who
their
had
minds?
bits in the
Is it
trash?
their version of our mental refreshment?
It's like putting money in the trash. What is that?
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. And now I feel much, much better.
Oh, just because someone told you it's so much better, it's so much better? Talk to the vigilant minute. Just gotta make my rounds, taking things out of people's houses. That's not stealing. The game never said it was stealing, so. Ugh. Sounds seen better days.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water.
All kinds of goodies in there. Ooh. There we go.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cook the fish?
How do I cook the fish? I didn't think about that. Maybe that wasn't their plan to flood your town.
Right now, the paradigm needs our houses underwater.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess.
But until then, it's a short swim down to your possessions.
Again.
You locked in here under
The way
your
these
own
people
steam
talk
and appear
are
reasonably free of cuts,
annoying as well.
burns, or weeping lesions.
Don't know which was
So,
more
I assume
annoying,
you're
the
presently
Auntie's
devoid
Choice
of
people
mortiferous
or
injuries. Good, because we've got more of that
the
than we can
Protectorate
handle.
people.
Don't
Anyway,
suppose
being
you have any
of
medical
assistance?
supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
I think there's medicine inside this kit I got from Auntie's Choice. Interested?
No, thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
I swear by the reliability and efficacy of this Auntie's Choice medicine.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge
Take
of
my word
character,
for it.
and you seem upright.
Just take my word for it.
On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful.
Promise. With my
Guess outsiders
fingers
aren't all
crossed
just
behind
base
my back.
individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good
If
start.
you guys have made it
but I
this
fear
far,
it won't
go
last
ahead
long.
and please drop a like.
Wouldn't happen to know
And
a
if you want to see
reliable means to
more
procure more,
streams
would you?
and you want to get notified when I go live, go ahead and subscribe. All right. Have as much of any product you need if you buy it from Fairfield.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
Profit trumps everything at Auntie's Choice. They'll sell whatever to whoever.
You almost make that sound reasonable. Under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
Might need to let some patients die to save the rest. If you stay, they'll all die.
You may be right. I've been wrestling with that very idea. I suppose I must accept some may not survive the journey so we can get the others the help they
just from their
require in
ailment.
Fairfield. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
Yeah. Oh, but we could sneak you all out in the dead of night or something.
It's less a concern about disloyalty and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
I'll try my best to convince him.
See you when I see you.
Oh, I might have wandered into the wrong place. Oh, hey, light revolver. Key card to the place we already used a lockpick for, unfortunately. Oh, there's some shells. Always take some shells. Over here. Break down some stuff. Always go to junk. Raptidon hides. All of them. And that. Break that down. Coolant. Joint actuators. Flywheel. Lighter. Gotta get the nicotine out of that chew. And these cigarettes. We'll keep the music box. Sells for quite a bit. Rat hide can go. Can go. And the foot can go. And these cigarettes can go. This stuff just sells for more than the pocket watch, though. That could probably get scrapped. Ooh. Ferrocorium? Ah. Didn't know that was in there. We are gonna get rid of this compass, though. These compasses. Didn't know these rings had that. I'm going to break those down. Most of these just had foil. This ring has whatever. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Most of them just have foil. I didn't realize that they had other stuff. The rings do. But like the necklaces and the bracelets, just foil. I haven't used foil for much, so there's a lot in this music box, but it sells for quite a bit, 148. So can't make any short rounds. Don't have enough black powder. It only makes 80. We're gonna leave it at that. We'll continue with our borrowing of pieces and stuff that are lying around. I promise I'll return it or return the favor. Only take 3 bits. Okay.
People have been complaining about those ads playing. I'm inured to all manner of hollering.
Well, they're gonna keep playing. Lockpick 5, huh? Don't quite have that yet. Nothing in here? Really? Oh. I gotta get them bits. Just bits laying around, just sitting around. Money just lying around.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge.
Consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice
Another
Stay
key
Hungry
card?
Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't
It is
exist
my
on-
esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my
Sure.
manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Dut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Oh, hey, look. Logbringer's giving us a dialogue choice. It's important to look out for each other in times of crisis, and you in need of any help here?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, auto-mech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
Just a sprat on the
We
plate.
of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
What is this? Oh, I would have had to already go to the factory to have this without choice. Auto-mech parts help grant you a reprieve. How exactly?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
I do like bits. But we want to finish the quest, so we're gonna... You're just delaying the inevitable. Defecting to Fairfield is your only option here.
Of course. Abandon every last ideal to climb the rungs of the corporate ladder. A trifling matter, to be executed with an insouciant air.
Well, it's either that or die here with all dignity tossed asunder. Be smart. Take the deal.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. I have the aid of key pillars of our community. Several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me. And our town still functions. Despite that vacuous nonsense blaring from our loudspeakers, we are still able to see to our subjects' needs. We have a generator to power our mechs and a fresh water supply.
Oh. Sounds like you're trying to close a whole breach with spit and sprites.
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Apologies if I hit a nerve, but we can change the topic.
Not the first to question my judgment, nor the last, I suppose. One expects a certain lack of social graces from those raised outside the Protectorate. Let us talk plainly. What would
That
it
was
take
kind
to
of a
secure
dig
your
at me. Rude. I might be able to help find those parts, but we have to discuss compensation.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
I need a way into the vault
Difficult
box
place to
relay.
saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful.
Sure, yeah.
My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
I already have the access pass. That's from the mental refreshment. So, where did I get that from? Was it from there? I think it was from there. But we already had it.
Well now.
But we're not gonna
Hey,
go
Commander.
there.
Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
Miles. Yeah, you rather help Auntie's choice? That doesn't seem like you.
I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
Have you forgotten our oath?
No, Commander, you're right. It's just, that hasn't always worked out so well. For me, in the past. Reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox station a whole heck of a lot easier.
Is there some reason we shouldn't be trying to help these people?
Your heart's rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
Interest me.
Given the condition of this place,
I guess.
I'd assume no
I
shortage
just
of
want to finish the
spirits
quest
in
for him,
out.
really.
But then, reason's sometimes hard to
I
come
want
by
his
with the
hat.
Protectorate. Before you make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
That's a bit much, I'm gonna be honest. But alright, I guess we need to talk to one of the dudes over here. This guy.
The matriarch. Apologies for not noticing you there.
Need
Wasn't
something.
paying rapt attention to those assuasive loudspeaker messages. No.
Or he's
Caught me
into
reciting
something else.
passages from a beacon to the
Not
cosmos,
to say.
illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true.
No need for all that,
Charlton
charlatan. I know your brand loyalties lies. Auntie's choice. Same?
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail
Carefully
to perceive my true
maintained.
nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Sure, the ads, not some woolly cow cola, are particularly riveting.
I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret. I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
My personal invitation to you
If I understand the
I'm a
subtext, that means yes.
provocateur.
Dearie me, you are the first secret agent I have ever met. At least in waking life. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field?
Met with Minister Milver Street, the director of those advertisements you adore.
Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Naturally, he wants you to come work for him and help sway others to move to Fairfield.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Here your aspirations are a dangerous secret. There's such ambition are such ambitions are revered.
I just imagine it. A new life full of breakneck decision-making and fending for oneself. But no, while I have acquired a distinct craving for certain Auntie's Choice products, I remain a good, loyal Protectorate subject at heart, if not in stomach. Hate to dash everyone's hopes. Suppose I am still part of the herd.
Be a real shame if your personal log went public.
Huh? You do that? Really? No, I do not believe your dissemblage. A true go-getter would never resort to such tactics. I see right through it, plain as day.
Imagine yourself with a case of Purple Berry Crunch and freedom to eat it whenever.
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, but what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking attitude. No, I couldn't leave unless Hogarth ordered everyone to go.
I can be fairly persuasive. I'll talk to him.
Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. You are surely going to need it. Please inform me if, when, of course, you receive it.
Perfect. Alright, now we gotta work on,
You're thinking about side.
working on their power and water supply. Just working on them, nothing else. Nothing out of the ordinary. As I go and borrow some things from inside these people's houses. Oh, I thought that was a tossball card for there for a second. Oh, that's enough. All right. Berkeley. Boom. That help me make some short rounds. Key card for the generator. Just unlock it real quick. Open. It's portable galvanic subverter. Did some work to it. That's all we did. We did not sabotage it. I promise. You guys have played Outer Worlds 2. Let me know what your favorite part is so far. But don't spoil it for anybody. Like, do you like any of the weapons, or do you like any of the outfits, or things of that nature. Is a storytelling, like storytelling or whatever.
Sound like I'm questioning the paradigm, but why would the paradigm shut down all the automechs? You're not
Leave a chat or
questioning the
comment
paradigm.
if
Sounds remarkably like
what's your
questioning
favorite
the
part of
paradigm.
it. Of this, the new one is if you played the first one.
Almost missed the routine certitude in my assigned profession.
All right. Over here is the water treatment plant. We're gonna be met with a little bit of resistance here. I don't think there's anybody else. Workbench. Do. Oh. Biomass. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Add skin powder to the purifier. We're just working on it, okay? That's all we're doing. Just working on it. Anything in here? No? Okay. Go this way, because this is like a back way. Wonder, can you hop across any of this stuff? I wonder if there's something out there. I don't know. So, if somebody knows, let me know. Because I would love to explore that if there was something out there. Looks like you could jump across all this stuff, couldn't you? Especially with the double jump. They put a wall there so you can't just walk around. On the...
The wireless said that flooding Westport is
All right.
to remove the dust that have been building up in outdoor.
Stranger?
Go talk to the Vigilant.
That endless yet. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Oh, I'm back. If certain events have transpired, you should reconsider relocating everyone to Fairfield.
Thought you'd agreed to help us, not those corporate heathens. Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well. State your piece.
This place is closer to death than you realize. You don't have power anymore.
My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign, whether he asks for them or not.
Dying is one thing, but without a generator, your mechs can't be recharged, fixed or not.
Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
You should leave with your people.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
Being a loyal subject shouldn't require you to die needlessly.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
better life. Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day after day by yourself.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little avatar? Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
I wish safe travels to you and your people, Vigilant.
All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed.
I think we did a good thing, guys. You gonna walk? Coming out? Gonna. Oh. Did he give me the key? He did not give me the key. Are you gonna continue through? Oh, come on, man. Well, at the end of his speech, he's supposed to give me the... that's annoying. How close are we to the next XP level? Another 1,000 XP? I guess we can come back here when we have 5 block pick and open that.
Hope I don't get assigned to a grafting lab in Fairfield. Don't want to have to transplant a Raptidon head onto some poor so-and-so's
Oh,
body.
seriously? Let me see if fast traveling will fix this. Man, it's annoying. It worked perfectly fine the first time. I don't know why he got stuck there. And they're all gone. Shoot, dude. Oh, he opened the door. Okay. Okay. I can take his stuff too. Another light revolver, some short rounds. Inhaler charge. Hit. Not a whole lot, if you ask me, other than the revolver. Take the propagandist clothing. Don't have pack 3, unfortunately. Alright. So that's that done. We'll go back. We'll talk to Milver Street real quick. And then we'll talk to the lady about our companion's little hand on her shoulder. Nez's hand. We'll get the quest for these to help her out.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Protector folks resent us liberating them.
These rifts got me awful perturbed. Is reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon touching all the
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
You should build a positive relationship with the subjects. Let them see you as a friend.
Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to.
Wait a minute. You had a plan to get me into the Vox. Are you going back on your deal?
Plan is such a strong word. Let's call it a hunch. Consider this your first lesson in propaganda. Find whatever your target desires most and use it towards your own ends. Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
Fine, you better be telling the truth. Did I get his hat? Oh, I got, there's my skill points that I need. His pride and joy. Take his confidence like you took his hat. 5% critical chance and 40% critical damage. Let's put it on. A good helmet right there. I would use the escape suit, but I have something better in mind, and we're gonna go get it here in a second. So we can mod it and do all that stuff. Alright, but first, let's talk to the... Well, we have some things we gotta do. First off, you know what's funny is that they have mods for the SMG here, but I've never found one in this first world. So, but our gun that we've been using, buy that real quick. Rookie's reward. Rifle reflex sight. Here we go. Now we have a sight on here. Let's see if we can work on this biomass pistol here. Where is it? Not showing. Not showing. Maybe because it already has 2 mods on it. Let's see. It does already have 2 mods. Reinforced barrel and advanced energy modulator. I'm gonna have to try using this pistol here. It uses short rounds though. It doesn't really help with my rookie's reward. So, but got some things we can probably sell. Some cash.
Welcome, welcome. How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I'm sure you'll find...
I do want this advanced decryption key. Boom. Wish this guy sold gunpowder. Rattler. Converts all standard cartridges into shot shells, provide increased spread and devastation at close range. Expensive accuracy. Let's sort this all. I'm gonna keep the service pistol. Because it's the only one that I know of that we get in the game. Green. Might want to put that hat on. That's kind of dapper. Only get one for that. Can't sell that back to him because I stole it.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Anything I would want to steal. I don't even know if there's anything else that I haven't already picked up from him. Just the helmet. Alright. Let's go. Only I had the... Oh, that's right. We have to do our skills real quick. Let's see here. We will do... We'll get some engineering so we can open some doors, right? Oh, gotta get the engineering 3. We'll get doors open here in a little bit.
Juliana. My Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps
Right, we're about to find out about our friend DeVries.
I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Boom. What is this? DeVries. DeVries' submerged tracker. Ah, left it here. Alright.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. and I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
She's doubting herself. She's doubting herself. Alright, if you guys have made it this far, please drop a like so I know you made it this far. If you've made it halfway through, applause to you. I thank you for sticking around for that long. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe so you get notified the next time I stream. Ooh,
I can't
continue
believe
on.
this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I understand you're upset, Niles. Let's cooler heads prevail right now.
No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it. I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
I thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, any job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point.
Reckon so. Something might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Based on her terminal, DeVries sounded like a true believer in the Order's predictions.
Nice, plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. Can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic. Real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Doesn't sound like you hold a very high opinion of the Order.
Used to think they were good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, it might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
What's kept you going all these years? Hope of revenge?
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And vow. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
Justice can be a bloody affair. Are you prepared for the outcome?
Can't imagine a sweeter dream than putting DeVries in the ground. Right after we get answers, of course. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting them there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Yup. We'll talk to the Vigilant here in a minute, but we're gonna talk to this person here.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez, you look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
It's good news. Inez is now free to fix her graft. She says you can help.
Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, you can do more now.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens. The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who, unfortunately, went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
And the second candidate?
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Any ideas for how to kill this matriarch?
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
Kill the creatures, drop off the parts. Seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Matriarch, Law guide you both out there.
Thanks, I'll take help from any and every higher power at this point. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to talk to the Vigilant, get our way in. But, unfortunately, we don't have to talk to the Vigilant. There are multiple ways to get in, but I think I'm going to just take the back entrance, because we're going to have to go there anyways. But, we're going to go acquire the Crabble Graft just because I want to go over there and get it. Eventually. We're going to head back to the ship. For now, head back to the ship. If I can get to it. We got a landing pad. Alright. We're gonna get our new boots up. Yeah. Our armor upgrade.
Smell of brine's thick in the air. Gotta be Crabble's ahead.
Take shock rods. We'll use them later for when we there's another gun later on that we'll get that I'm going to use. I don't know for how long, but I've used it for the majority of my other planes.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
Ow.
It's a brawl.
Get them all.
Oh, look at all those eggs. How fast do these things breed?
I got bad knees. You're spent crouching have really done a number on your knees. I got increased crouch speed, but no, we're not gonna take that. They found a flaw that I don't have.
Liquidate 'em.
Get him? What up? Ow. Boom. Pistol's pretty dang good. Oh. How did we get over there last? Pretty sure. Anything over here? No. Yep. Continue this. Almost missed that. Random ammo on the floor. Nope. Alright. Moving.
Armed and ready.
Ow. Do like this gun a whole lot. Does a lot of damage. And it breaks down their breaks down their armor. So you do more damage the more time you do.
Time to earn my commission.
Hold your command.
Where did you come from, bro?
Let me handle this.
Ow. Get them all. Nice. Alright. We'll use this meat to make more of the ammo for this gun. Metal. Here.
Standing near this thing's
Whoa.
making my blood run cold. More than usual.
Right there. Pitchball card. Increase critical chance. Nice. I think I went the wrong way to go. I did. Maybe not. Oh, it's up here. Jump right over it. Scoundrels. Eats. Helps with companions that give you temporary health every time you use their ability. And then it has cost-cutting materials, so it has plus 30% damage resistance, but as you take more damage, that goes down. So. But we have that plus the top hat. I think it looks kind of fancy with the almost like a rogue space guy kind of deal. So right, now that we got that, oh, that's right, we can move on, taking on this skeleton grapple. Remember that rift for later. I didn't get that far, but I know it something has to do with something later. So it's automatic status. Oh. Safe combination. Boom. Recipe for plasma grains. Anything else in here? Nope. I think that was it. Didn't see this stuff here either. Man, I missed this stuff. We can just fast travel out of here. Is that the Grove? We're gonna have to go to the Grove. It's the only way over to this, where the skeleton crabble is. We gotta go the way we came in. We came in the long way. I think I came in. I did not. Definitely did not. Because there's all kinds of stuff in here. What I do love about this game is there's not very many different types of things, but there are a lot of things just kind of everywhere. So you can really just search around and look for stuff just lying on the ground. They've put stuff pretty much everywhere. You can look around and find something most of the time. Won't be able to open this yet either. Darn it. But once you open it, you get... Oh.
Get the water in, I'll take care of it, Commander.
We're gonna open that in a second. Oh, I could have unjammed the door. Didn't know that. Another piece of propaganda. Let's open the safe and see what's inside. Shock machine gun. Alright. We are gonna get a different one that's gonna be way better.
Looks like a fight.
I think there's another. Ooh, there's a trooper over here. You got a mag. Better days, unfortunately. Well, they aren't seeing any better days now.
Cutshell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands.
Having some fun up here.
And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky raps. Among the Eaton, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Fat Sanitizer Kavil Stahl, definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshall. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Oh, okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and let's hoof it to the final skill-building activity, Cop. Quit your loafing!
Only had the brownie trait, would have been able to open that. Or get whatever's out of that thing's mouth.
Armed and ready.
Boom. Alright. Bits. White clover. Ooh, short rounds? Nice. Always take them short rounds. Ooh. 329. Pretty good. Another piece of propaganda there. Hiding. All right. We'll keep moving towards the skeleton travel. There are going to be a few enemies on the way in.
Look alive, Commander.
Oh, dang. Ow. Don't appreciate that. That hurt.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Looks like they left canisters all over the place. Mysterious cave. That guy's dead.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Here we go.
What am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Ain't making it easy for us. Damn, he's tough. How's he still standing? Almost got it. Don't let up.
Telling you, this gun is really good.
Ain't nothing there.
Oh! That was close.
There. He's down. Time to earn my commission.
Oh, there's more. Boom. got. Now, I don't. Oh! Why you don't loot before you're done killing enemies?
Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
You can take a gander in a minute. Quite injured, that hurt.
Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut, and the pincers still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price. Well, I sure ain't gonna fry up the claw and serve it with tarmac and cheese. This little hand has been poisoning me for a spell, remember? I'm hoping it'll be a salve, as Doc suspects it might be. But seeing it now, I reckon there are some other ways I might use it to my advantage. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
I'm keen to see this matriarch.
North it is. After you.
All right. Perfect. So there's that. So that they'll put a thing on the wall of the ship since we killed that thing. Come on, short rounds, please. Always takes explosive grenades. Plenty of shells, but no short rounds. There's some short round. Thank you. All right. Bet we could probably move from here. Anything else worth grabbing? What's over here? Didn't check over here last time.
Let me handle this.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Oh, I probably should have healed before getting rid of it.
No, no target. Not the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you.
There we go. Yeah, as you can see, I used his ability and it gave me some temporary health. That was from the that is from the armor I'm wearing. Raptidons up here, that's it? You weren't guarding anything else? Gotta look through their poop for crude biomass. Ah, some territorial. Take some of that. Sprat. Keep on moving. Fortunately, something else over. Oh. Again, I haven't gone this far. I didn't look out past the I just kind of turned back. A lot of things dead over here. That's crazy. Oh, we're almost out of ammo for this thing.
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected.
Come
Not
on,
that I
come
had
on.
high
All right,
hopes for
all right.
tears
I
and
get you.
confetti, but damn.
Yeah, sorry
That's
it didn't go
appreciated.
better.
Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed.
The choice to leave may not have been wrong, but leaving without a word.
That's fair. Might have left him a note or something. I was just worried I'd lose my nerve, but you have a point. Wasn't right of me to just up and
Welcome
split.
in.
Anyway, I
Thanks
appreciate
for
the check-in,
showing up.
Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
Sure. Now I
Always
need
happy
you
to
to
tool around
make
for a
me
bit.
some ammo is what I need.
What did you have in mind?
Get a few of these. 40 is good. Alright. Moving. This will be new to me. Never been to this building. Quite interested to see what this is. Oh, there's people here.
Loyal subject, la la la.
We're gonna talk to this guy.
Hello.
We gotta talk to this guy.
How are you, well? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2. Potato.
What in the world is going on? Is he on something?
What I need is potatoes. I'm just, that sounds correct.
Oh. Of course it's something I don't have. Interesting. Sounds like he might be a robot. Sounds like he might be a robot or something. Or he's on some sort of drugs. I don't know. Might want to take a look into getting his power back on. If I had to guess, if we follow these power lines, we'll be able to turn it on. What's going on up here? Enemies? Yes, no? Maybe so? Some things to pick up. Hello. Oh, great. We'll have been able to get in there with Sneak. Huh. There's got to be another way in. That can't be the only way in, right? Substation repair kit. That's what we're looking for. Ooh, 5 magnets. That's kind of big. A lot of. You can normally find like 1 or 2 of them, but 5 is quite a bit. Charge substation fuse. Okay. Where would I find this charge substation? Anything over? There is something here. How do I get over there? Interesting. I think you'd be able to go through the door. Only way in is this deep vent. Hmm. Huh. I'm totally at a loss. Don't know if I'm missing something or what. We probably got to get in there in order to get the power the cell. And then, oh, that's rough. And then this will open. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, do I have any levels? Nope. Well, maybe we'll have to get a couple sneak and then work on that dude problem with power. Yo, what up?
Armed and ready.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshall.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're
Look
weak
alive,
too.
Commander.
But it's obvious he's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo the editors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into building? The giant AC?
We work for Auntie's choice. What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials are...
Okay, on to the fourth activity. This is Albert Cutshaw, sanitation specialist, future big-time VP.
It's a bunch of crabbles.
Signing off.
Not much other than that. There's another building over here. Interested to see what's going on over here. Let's look at the map. Like I said, I haven't gone this far. Huh. I guess I could have gone this way. Get around from the ship. Could have gone here first. Hmm.
Oh, Lucy. I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you?
Of course I don't have medical. I'm no expert, but I might be able to help out somehow. What's the problem?
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to two words. Purpleberry Crunch.
The cereal.
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up.
Preservatives good,
And
right?
these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
understand. I think I know just what to do. I don't know if I know what to do.
Any help you can offer is
Hopefully
more
my
than I've
character
been able
knows
to
what
do
to
for
do.
her so far, and I'd be grateful for the try.
A whole trauma kit? Oh my gosh. I bet you she's going through withdrawals or something like that. It's a purple berry crunch. All right. That you normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts to move around a bit, and you hear what can only be a gurgle of
Up! She looks fine.
Oh, hopefully that was
Hardly
worth the
believe my lamps.
trauma kit.
Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Hopefully it was worth more than that trauma kit. Oh. Detected? Oh. Don't need the crouch. Just wanted the ammo. It's kneeling for a cause, I promise. Revolver. Okay, no bits, but wouldn't have traded my trauma kit for that. There's some bits right there. Give those to me. Pay me something, please. Alright, still looking for a charged power cell for the power station. I'm hoping we can find it over here. I have no idea how to get in there other than to get sneak.
Time to earn my commission.
Ow.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
I don't think you need to. I think we got them all. No, we didn't.
I have thick skin, but it ain't that thick.
Explosive grenades. Weapon mods part. Machine pistol, explosive rounds. Well, wish I could. Anything else over here? Oh, tiny servo. Kinda lame. machine pistol, I have explosives. Unfortunate. Continue on. Okay, I think I see where we're at now. Over there's where I got my armor. So I guess the ship's right back there. Yep, there's the ship. Well, made some progress today. Made it back to the ship. I think I'm gonna call it there. Continue on next week. We'll work on getting over to the Vox relay, and then getting that Raptrodon matriarch, killing that thing, and finishing up a few other quests. So if you're still here, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. And for all of those who watch later on, thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, give it a like. If you want to be notified the next time I go live, just go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.